All right, welcome everybody. Now we're going to start with a nice warm up. Go ahead and just march. We're going to do intermixing some cardio and strength today, just kind of going back and forth. Go ahead and march wide, wide and narrow. Good. And then shrug the shoulders, marching wide. Keep going there. Just going to take this down just a tad bit. Good, roll the shoulders back. Other direction. Good, toe touch, reach up. Go at your own pace. In and out. Put your own music on if you want to. Speed it up or slow it down. Just range of motion, really getting opening that chest. Point the toe down when you touch. Working the instep a little bit, stretching that out. Good, heel touch, pull the toes back. And rotate. We're going to start with strength with the legs. You're welcome to use weights in addition to the body weight, but I'm just going to do it without the weights to start with. It's a good warm up, but you can always do more, especially if you're all warmed up. All right, so let's start with lunging today. You're going to put one leg forward, and I'll show you from the side. Basically, you want to split your stance and make a pyramid. And you're just going to go straight down and straight up. You can always have the wall close by or a chair. And we're going to do about 12 of these. So nice and slow on this. This is the strength part. You could hold weights, but you got to worry about balance then too. So make sure you can do it like this first without the weights. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, let's just do 4 more. About 12 of them. Excellent. All right, then we're just going to switch sides. You can shake it out a little bit. Take a second if you need to. So other foot in front. Find that pyramid spot. You don't want to be going forward and down. You can see how that puts pressure on the knee. You want to go straight down. Straight down, straight up. Let the back leg bend. Let the heel and the back leg come up. One more. Excellent. All right, let's march it out. Almost like a jog. We'll get some cardio on. Do what you can though. You can march just like this or a little more intense. Knees up more if you want. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Good. Now go ahead and roll the hips around a little bit. Put these up a tad bit more. I want those things on my shiny head, you know. Gotta point them up a little bit. Other direction. All right, now let's go ahead and march low. Nice and low, you can go wide too. We're gonna do 30 seconds of this as well. It's almost like a Tabata type thing. Just getting the heart rate up for about 30 seconds. Also working those legs still. Just not so much strength, a little cardio as well. That's it, halfway there. 10 more seconds. Get a little burn there. You can do it seated or standing. And relax. Good. Just kind of shake your legs out a little bit. Arms too. Try rolling the shoulders, curving the spine, bend those knees a little. So intermixing everything, a little stretching, a little strengthening. Next, we're gonna get rid of the squats. I know a lot of people don't like these, so we'll just get them done with. So about hip width apart with the feet, just sitting back. So I'm sitting back like so, trying to let those knees go forward. Now, if you have a chair or countertop close by, you can use that a little bit so that you can really sit back with it at first. And then after a while, get those muscles to do the work. You could also have the chair in front of you if you're worried about falling back, or a wall behind you. So give me 4 more of these. Excellent. All right, march down. We're back to a march here. Right grapevine. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 steps right, 2 steps left. Big arms if you want. So you can always cover more distance to have to go faster and work harder. Crossing behind. Just watch your balance. Looking good. Big arms. You add a hamstring curl. Bicep curl at the end too. Big arms, bicep curl. Almost there. 2 more. Back to a march. Good. March nice and easy. Wide. Shoulder shrugs again. Let the heart rate come down a little bit here. Reach up and over. Do what you can though. And back to a march. Left grapevine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot first. That's it. However you like to do it. You can do it with some punches. Travel more distance, crossing behind, whatever you want. Add the bicep curls. Try punching, bicep curl. Almost like you're blocking. One more. And back to a march. Good. All right. Just relax, stretch it out a little bit side to side with those hips. You can bring the feet a little closer together. Just a nice dynamic stretch on the hips. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just take a break from the standing leg stuff and grab your weights. And you can have a seat too if you want, or you can stay standing, either way. We're just gonna do bicep curls. But I'll have a seat here for a second with you. Stand or seated. So nice and slow on that way down. Exhale on the way up. Last two. Excellent. Next is kickbacks. We're going to put the elbows back. Hands start at kind of the hips there and then pushing back. You want to keep the elbows where they're at. Kind of go down slow on the way down. Last two. Good. We'll do one more with the strength here. Overhead pressing. You can alternate. Alternate together like a train. But go slow the whole time there. One more each side. And relax. Good. Let's go back through the bicep curls again. You can add one leg stance or one leg up in the seated this time. You can always add more too. Get creative. Good. Let's try 8 on the other side. Other leg up, that is. Good. And then leaning forward. Tricep kickbacks. Exhale on the way back. Six more. And relax. Good. Let's do the shoulders again. We'll start with both hands now. Let's do 10 of both hands. So you got 5 more to go. All right, good deal. We'll come back to those weights, so keep them close by. We're just gonna set those down for now. I'm gonna move my chair out of the way. And time for some more aerobics. Feel free to get a drink of water, rotate anytime you need to. That's it. Elbow across. Up and over with your elbow. Stretching the arms out. Comb the hair. Heel touch. That elbow up. And then it's time for some jumping jacks or half jacks. Skipping rope, heels up. Other direction, toes up. Good posture. And back to jumping jacks, half jacks. And marching, right mambo, right foot forward and back. Couple more. And back to a march. Good. Out, out, in. Right, left. Right, left. Nice and wide. Reach up high. Last two. And back to a march. Good. Next, we're going to do some hip huggers. Just up with the hips. Pretty fast with it still, like aerobic type. But what you do is you just pull your leg up without bending the knee at the hip there. That'll work the lower back as well. And then we're going to do a left mambo, left foot forward and back. Couple more. And back to a march. Out, out, in, left, right, left, right. Also good for stretching. Reach high, step wide. Never know, you might have to get around a mud puddle or something. Stepping around something. And back to a march. Good. Let's go ahead and just go up to the balls of the feet. Feel free to add some dumbbells if you want to. We are now into the strength part again. Just reaching up the balls of those feet. Couple more. And then we're going to put one leg back and stretch that out. You can just set your dumbbells right on your hips there or your hands and just push into the heel and bend the front leg, stretching the calf muscle in the back part of the leg. Just hold for a breath or two. And the other side. And it's time for one more round of those calves. You can hold the weights at your sides if you have weights, or just raise your hands up, work your arms and shoulders. You can also raise your hands out to the side, especially if you have weights and you're tired of going to the front. 6 more. Let's go even slower on the way down. Last 2. And stretch it out. Same stretch. You can also use a wall to stretch that. You have one close by. All right, other side. Okay, so grab your dumbbells again. You can grab one if you have heavy weights, or grab 2 light ones and put them in one hand. Just be careful, don't let them go. We're gonna do side bends here. And you can do this seated or standing. I'm just gonna do it standing here. Going to the side, opening up here, crunching right here. So about 15 of these. Exhale, inhale. 10 more. There you go. Getting a good stretch, getting a good crunch. Let's do 5 more. Last 2. Excellent. All right, other side. I've seen where people have had a tough time with this sometimes, and it's mostly like they'll come forward with it. Try to stay on this sideways plane. I believe they call it the frontal plane. Going to the side. Just trying to be straight up and down the whole time. The other thing I see is like people go forward here. Try not to go forward, just to the side. So 10 more, inhale, exhale. Looking good. 2 more. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and have a seat. We got some abdominals to do, and then we'll stand up and do more cardio. We got basically 2 more rounds to do of cardio and then weights. So we're just finishing up on this last round, and then we'll double up and do 1 more round. So sit to the side. You can do this without weights too. Just sitting back and then sitting forward. Working your core a little bit here. Good. So keep going. Inhale on the way back, exhale on the way forward. Looking good. Maybe about 5 more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and set those weights down. We got more cardio now. So I'm going to move my chair back out of the way. And go ahead and march here. We're going to do a little bit of Tabata type cardio again. So the first one we're going to do is just stepping side to side. This is also good balance. You're going to step side to side. So if you don't want to do cardio, you can go really slow and just transfer weight from one foot to the other. So if you want to work harder, just give it a little push. If you're going side to side, you can have a chair close by too, if you're worried about balance or anything like that. We're going to do about 20 more seconds. You can always speed it up more. Don't go too fast. Go at your own pace. But I'm just showing you, you can definitely operate at different levels here. Stepping it up or stepping it down a little bit. All right, good. 5 seconds. Keep going. Almost there. Just move my light here while I'm at it here. Okay, good. All right, now let's go ahead and do a knee push and pull. So we're going to push here and pull. Push, pull. You can do it with the foot on the ground or up. Go ahead and go. You can also just do the push and pull or whatever you want. 20 seconds on this one. You could think of ab crunches here. 10 more seconds. Crunching. 5 seconds. And that's not easy. Good. Let's try the other side, but we'll give it a little break here. Let's do some knee circles, because that does work your ankles. So we'll just stretch the ankles a little bit here. Give it a rest. Rotate the ankles the other way. Definitely get your heart rate up a little bit. And then here we go. We got the other side. So push, pull, push, pull. Do what you can do though. You could have the chair there and just push, pull one hand, whatever you want. Make it fun though. Almost there. Give me about 5 more seconds. Keep trying. And relax. Good. We're going to work those knees again, just rotating those ankles. So we got one more thing we're going to do on this round of cardio, other direction. You want to get your ball out for the next one. And a chair as well. You can do it seated or standing. We're going to be standing up and down with the chair. So, hope I can remember that this works. I believe you throw the ball up and then you stand up and catch it. Throw the ball up and you sit down and catch it. All right. So here we go. Let's go 20 seconds. Throw it up, catch it, throw it up, sit down. So you have to give it a minute, throw it up, then sit down and catch, or stand up and catch it. Time it just right. You could just throw the ball up and down, whatever you want. But you want to throw it up before you stand up, throw it up before you sit down. If that's what you're doing. Great balance work. Well, give me 10 seconds. Just be careful. 5 seconds. This is a long time here. One more. Excellent job. All right. We're going to stick with the ball and we'll put it behind the back. You want it at lower back. We're just going to do some sit-ups next. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Working your abdominals. So we're going to do a round of band, and then we'll do a round of cardio again. And then we'll do one more round of band, and that'll be it. We'll stretch out. So almost there. Doing a great job. Do about 4 seconds or 4 more reps here. We got one more to go though with this strength part. Let's go ahead and before we grab out the band, let's do the back one too. So bringing up to upper back. This actually works your lower back and opens the chest. So just around about 15 of these. Last 2. Excellent. All right, so let's get the band out. Get that out of the way. You don't need it anymore. And right, here's my band. Let's go ahead and stand or seat. Stand or sit. We need to do some chest pressing and some rowing. So let's go ahead and get underneath the arms. We're trying to hit all parts of the body today. Choke up here so you have a little more resistance if you can. The other way you can always do it is just grab up higher there and kind of grab the handles as well. Whatever works, but don't cut off your circulation by wrapping it around the arms. Save that for other things, karate classes, stuff like that. You don't need to cut off any circulation. You want to really keep things open. Good. The other thing you don't want to do is you want to keep your back straight and not go forward with it. So oftentimes I see people do that. So this time we're just keeping it solid. Let's go slow for about 10 more. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good luck here. Excellent. All right, wrap it up to your legs here. This will be your second one with the strength on this. Make it nice and tight and out to the side. Working your outer thighs. So go nice and slow, especially on the way back in. You may have to tighten it each time a little bit more. Good, rest for a second, walk your feet out. I'm going wider with my feet. And then from there, hold for 5 seconds before we do it here. Just resting. And it'll feel a little different, wider, going out. One more. All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and set that behind us. We are going to return back to the band here, but we're going to do another round of cardio. So I'm just going to move my stuff out of the way for a minute. Okay. And go ahead and march. And get ready for a right hustle here. Right hustle, that's my right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's do a little crunches each time. So pull those knees in and just crunch it. Tighten the belly. You can always go faster or further. I don't have a lot of distance here right now. but do what you can. Couple more. Good. Try reaching up and then crunching. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Excellent. All right. Let's just do a little balance here. Holding like a star. Ten seconds. Keep breathing easy. Good. March it out. Good. Feel free to get a drink of water anytime. I'm gonna grab one myself here. Good. Drink this energy drink. And we're gonna do the cha-cha-cha. That's why you want that drink of water. You're gonna get the revive here. We're gonna step across the body. Cha-cha-cha. Step across the body. Cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're good there. And you can speed it up. Make those feet move fast. If you don't like the turning, if it's bad for your knees to turn, just do it forward. Even easier. Or seated, that might be an easier way. But you kind of turn yourself around with the fast feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more here. Excellent. Back to a march. Next, we have the left hustle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, right, left, right. Good. Try making circles forward, back. Get those circles up as high as you can. Excellent. Keep it up there. Go at your own pace. Couple more. Last one. And back to a march. Good. Just march it out. Let the heart rate go down for a second. And then we have the balance on the other foot. Hopefully you remember which one you did last. Star pose. You can always have that foot close to the ground if you need to, or hand close to the wall or chair. Good. Open up 10 more seconds. And relax. Rotate those hips. We got the cha-cha-cha on the other side. We're just going to step across. Cha-cha-cha. Just have fun with it. Maybe you've done this before. Maybe you have an even better style. You can raise that shoulder up. Work in the shoulders. Go straight ahead with it. Speed it up as much as you can. One more. Back to a march. Excellent job. You made it through all the cardio. Let's get our chairs and bands out one more time. And we're going to go underneath the feet now. So I'll show you here. You want to be underneath your feet, in the middle of your shoe there. And cross the handles in the front. Hopefully you saw that with my focus. Not so good. But we're going to do a row. See if it'll focus on me here. Yeah, there we go. Crossing the handles so that the other hand's grabbing, pull it straight back. Six more. Excellent. All right. Next one's upright row. So you lean forward. You could start by resting your hands on your elbows on your legs there. But you want to actually make your back nice and straight. Just pull up a little bit and just raising the elbows up. Working the trapezius muscles. That's the triangular muscle in the back there, upper back. Two more. Good. Relax for a second. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. Stretch it a little, however. You got 10 seconds here to do whatever you want. All right, so let's repeat that. We're going to go on to the row, rowing it back. Last round, then we're stretching out. Ten more. Pull those elbows back. Exhale as you pull back. Excellent. All right, relax there for a second. Give yourself about 10 seconds actually, and then we'll do that upright row again. All right. Hopefully you're getting sweaty. I'm definitely getting sweaty here. Final. Went up here. About 10 of these. This is 3. 4. Keep that back nice and straight. 5. 8. Last 2. And relax. Good. Let's go ahead and put the band behind us. We're going to stretch out. Let's put a leg out. Take a deep breath in. And just stretch the back of your leg there. Keep the back nice and straight. Just take your chest to toes. Enjoy the stretch, taking a couple nice breaths. Good. And then you're going to rotate your ankle by outlining the edge of your shoe. Heel, outside, toe, inside. Let's try the other direction. Okay, let's try the other foot out. Pull those toes back, deep breath in. And just enjoy that stretch. This is an important stretch. You want to stretch your legs out so that your back isn't tight. Good. Outline the edge of that shoe. So inside, outside, all the way around. Let's go the other direction. And then put one leg back here. Going to the side. Try to put that leg back as much as you can. Now, if you can put the instep down, even better. And then reach up and back. Take one more breath in the belly. Good. And then bring both feet to the side. We're going to rotate back now. Just kind of push and pull yourself around. Look back behind you. Take a couple breaths. And back to center. Inner thigh stretch is next. So you want your feet wide and then lean into it. And then we face this direction. Putting the leg back, reaching up. Excellent. Bring both feet to the side and rotate back. Same thing here. Twisting and turning. And back to center. Tricep stretch. Elbow back. And other side. And push out, pull the fingers down. All right, taking a deep breath in. And exhale. One more. And exhale. All right, great job, everybody. So let me go ahead and stop the recording.